Welcome everybody. This is my first YouTube video, actually my first video, and it's upon the request of my students, but everybody is welcome to join. If you don't have a yoga mat at the moment, you can do it on a carpet or a blanket. You might need to fold the towel under your knees. For blocks, if you don't have one or two, maybe you can stack books or use a tin. Just whatever you have at home, you can try to find something. For the strap, you can use a regular belt or a long scarf. So let's get started on our backs. And just relax your body. If you can close your eyes, go ahead. If not, just soften the gaze. And just check what's on your mind at the moment, especially if it's your first yoga on YouTube and you might be thinking, well, will this work? Will I feel the same as a class? Whatever you have in your mind, just acknowledge it and gently start to get yourself or your attention into your body. Notice how your body feels on the ground. Be aware of any sensation. And check if you're holding any tightness, maybe in the shoulders or your hips or around the jaw. Then start to pay attention to your breath. If you like to place your hand on your belly for a better reference, go ahead, and we'll just take 5 breaths together, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Take a transition breath, and then inhale for 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, last time, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe normally and see if any sensations arise in your body. With your next inhalation, extend your arms above the head, bring your feet together, give yourself a nice deep stretch. And then bend the knees and hug them to your chest. And see how your hips feel today. Anything different than the usual? How your knees feel, maybe your spine. And we'll start with a supine twist. Extend your arms to your sides in T or cactus. Inhale. With your exhalation, start to take your legs to the right. Start with the right leg, allow it to go all the way down on the floor. Stack the left foot above the right. And see if your chest lifts off the floor. Try to square it down with the sky and press the left shoulder down. And see if you can bring your knees to be perpendicular to your chest. And then maybe use your right hand and press the left knee down. Try to keep your belly in and see how this affects your twist. 2 more breaths. With your next inhalation, bring your knees back to center and exhale to the left. Find your alignment. Two breaths. With your inhalation, bring your knees back to center and hug them to your chest. And start to rock and roll a few times to activate your core, warm up your spine, and then come to seated in Sukhasana, easy pose. And let's start with the right leg in front of the left. Keep the spine nice and tall, relax the shoulders without being stiff. Inhale. With your exhalation, very slowly start to hinge from the hips and start to fold. Maybe just keep it gentle. It's your first fold. Walk your hands a little bit or as far as you can away from you. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And try to stretch your spine while you're opening your hips. With your inhalation, lift your chest and exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, start to bend to the right. Make sure you're stacking the shoulders so that you're bending, you're not folding. You can keep your arm to the side or you can take your arm above the head. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and exhale. Extend your right leg. Take your left foot inside of the leg, anywhere inside of the leg that feels comfortable. Keep the flex in the feet. Keep the spine nice and tall. Inhale. With your exhalation, start to fold. Janu Shirshasana. You can keep your hands down. You can use a strap. Just keep your spine tall. With your inhalation, start to lift your chest. Lean slightly to the back, and with your exhalation, bring your knee in and hug your knees to your chest. Sukhasana on the left. Check your spine, and maybe this time inhale, sweep your arms up. And with the exhalation, start to fold and see how it feels now. Can you go a little bit deeper maybe? With your inhalation, lift the chest and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend to the left. Take your time, find your alignment. Inhale, exhale. Janu Shirshasana on the left. Inhale and exhale, fold. And try to be aware of the difference between the two sides. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, your knee in. Hug your knees to your chest. And let's come to our table. If you're my students, you know I would never start a class without warming up the wrists. So keep the wrists under the shoulders, spread the fingers wide. Press all the knuckles down. And just slowly start to move the shoulders to the sides. To the front and back. This is important for Chaturanga, your sun salutation. And now externally rotate the arms. Keep the wrists under the shoulders and still pressing the knuckles down. And again, move the shoulders side to side. Back and forth. When your hips are at the back, maybe just hold it here, or see if you can lift the heels of the palms and keep all the four fingers down. And take it, if you want, a little bit deeper and push your hips behind you. In all cases, keep the rotation in the arms away from center to keep them engaged. If you feel comfortable, to bring your thumbs in, out. Few more times, just keep it slow. Hold your thumbs out. And then from wherever you are, start to peel your hands and just keep the tips of the four fingers down. Stretching the fingers. And slowly lift your hands. Extend your arms. Keep your palms facing out. Take the right over the left. Interlace your fingers. Bend the elbows and flip the hands. Push your hands away from you until you really feel the twist in the forearms and wrists. And slowly change sides. And slowly release. Keep the fist and rotate the wrists. Opposite direction. Shake it out. Starting with our first downward dog. Press your palms down, curl your toes, and lift your hips. Maybe take a moment to check on your legs. Press all the knuckles down. Make sure you don't lean on the outer edges of the palms. Keep the rotation in the arms away from center. Slide the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the front ribs in. If you can't keep the legs straight, by all means, keep the knees bent and the heels lifted. Just make sure that you shift your weight to the legs. Keep the center of your gravity in your legs more than your arms. Just take a few more breaths. And just notice how you feel in your first downward dog. Two more breaths. If you need to make any adjustments. Release maybe the spine a little bit more towards the floor. And we'll take one flow together. With your inhalation, bring the knees down. With the exhalation for Chaturanga, move the shoulders in front of the wrists and start to bend the elbows. Keep your elbows to your chest and slowly bring your chest down. Check where the hands are. They should be beside your lower ribs so that the elbows are stacked above the wrists. Press the tops of the feet and lift the kneecaps for Bhujangasana Cobra. With your inhalation, lift the chest. Push the chest forward. Press the hands down and drag the hands backwards to create space in your lower back. Hold it for one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Downward dog. With your next inhalation, bring your knees down, find your table. I'll turn to this side. You can stay in the same side so that just you see. So make sure that you're pushing the ground away from you. You're not collapsing into your fours, and keep the front ribs in. Keep your legs engaged, and with your inhalation, start to take your right leg to the side without falling to the left. Exhale without fully releasing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times. Exhale. One more time and hold. And pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your knee back in. Extend the leg. And push your heel to the floor to stretch your calf and Achilles tendon. Maybe hold it here, or if you like, with the inhalation, lift the knee, exhale it to the elbow. Inhale, come back to center, exhale. Inhale, exhale, two more, exhale, one more, exhale, and hold. Inhale, exhale, bring your knee down. Start to pivot your leg behind you. We're moving to a variation of side plank, Vasishthasana. Keep the left hand under the shoulder. Stack the shoulders again. Maybe just hold it here. Just keep the front ribs in and your tailbone neutral. Maybe lift the arm. Maybe lift the leg. Push through the heel and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale the leg down. Inhale, lift your chest. Turn your foot to the front. Find your 90-degree angle in the front leg, knee above the heel, hip above the knee. Keep the pelvis neutral. Inhale. With your exhalation, start to fold. Make sure the knee doesn't fall outwards nor inwards. Keep it facing the front. And we're gonna hold this, so take your time to see if you can go a little bit deeper and start to open your right hip. Can you go a little bit more? 2 more breaths. With your inhalation, lift your chest. And now we're taking a variation or a modification for Utthita Konasana, extended side angle. Keep the right hand down, push the knee to the arm, stack the shoulders. If you need to use a block, by all means, keep the tailbone down, maybe lift the arm, maybe take it all the way above the head. 5, 4, see if you can go a little bit deeper. 3, 2, 1. With your inhalation, lift your chest. This is your modified warrior 2. Exhale. Extend the leg again. Pivot your foot one more time and bring your hands down. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, downward dog. Take a flow if you like, or just go to child's pose. Inhale if you want to take a flow. I'll do it with the knees up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And let's take child's pose. Slow your breath down. Try to keep it steady. Let's meet in table again. This time I'll face just the normal, so that you will see the left leg. So engage with your inhalation. Lift the left leg. Exhale. Inhale. Notice the difference between the two hips. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last time. And pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the knee in. Extend the leg, push the heel to the floor. Feel free just to stay here, stretching your calf. Or maybe inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, the knee to the elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more. Hold. Inhale, exhale. Pivot your leg behind you, turn yourself to the side. Finding side plank. Again, you can be here, or here, or here, or maybe with the leg up. 5 nice breaths. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale the leg down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, pivot your foot and find your 2 90-degree angles. Inhale. Exhale, this variation of humble warrior. With your inhalation, start to lift your chest. If you can, keep the hand down or use the block. Stack the shoulders again, finding Utthita Parshva. Lift the arm, maybe take it all the way above. Keep breathing through the nose. With your inhalation, lift your chest. Exhale, extend the leg again, pivot the other leg, and find either downward dog or plank chaturanga. We'll all meet in child's pose. Restore your breath. Downward dog or table to step into Anjaneyasana, low lunge. With your inhalation, lift the right leg, keep it really strong, push through the heel, keep the hips square. With your exhalation, bring your foot beside your right thumb and bring the back knee down. And start to shift your hips forward as much as you can. If you like to use blocks or your stacked books, whichever, use them. And we'll start to loosen up the hip a little bit more. So with your inhalation, shift your hips to the back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Can you go a little bit deeper maybe? Inhale. And exhale. Shift the hips forward as much as you can. Make sure the knee is above the heel. So walk your foot forward if you need. So we will work more on your hip flexor. The tightness in this muscle, your psoas, cause lots of lower back pain, and it gets started from lots of sitting. So curl your toes, the left toes, and all of this will be initiated from your foot and the toes. So with your inhalation, start to push the heel to the floor. This will straighten the knee, and this will give you that nice deep stretch here. Start to bring the heel perpendicular to the floor and bring the knee down. Inhale. Exhale. So try to avoid lifting the hips up and down. This won't help you with the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time and hold. Inhale, exhale the knee down. Uttan Krishnasana, lizard pose. Take your right arm inside. Bring your right foot to the side, to the right. Flex the foot. And start gently to lift the sole of the foot off the floor and just stay on the outer arch. Let the knee drop. And maybe just hold it here Or maybe start to bring the chest down and explore how this feels. Can you go down maybe on your elbows? You can also explore by lifting the back knee if you want. Two more breaths. Keep the front ribs in. Slowly bring the knee down. If it's up, with your inhalation, bring your hands back and bring your knee back to the front. Press the foot down. So now we will keep drawing the knee inwards during our twist. So keep the left hand under the shoulder. You can use a block if you like. Start with your right hand on the lower back. Inhale, exhale, hold the breath, draw the belly in, and then twist. Keep your belly in. You can breathe now. Just stack the shoulders. You can stay here. You can lift the arm. If you like, curl the toes, and as we did before, lift the knee. And hold for 5, 4. Keep drawing the back hip to the front hip to the back. 3, 2, 1 more breath. Can you twist a little bit more? Hold the twist. Inhale. Exhale the arm down, the knee down. We're combining now the twist with the lizard. So turn your foot out. Let the knee drop. And maybe just hold this here. Maybe bend the knee and hold the foot, or use your strap. And try to bring your foot as close as you can to your glutes. 5 breaths. If you like, you can experiment by bringing the front knee back to the front. How does this affect the left leg? You can try, come back 1 more time. And to the front. And just hold the twist. Keep the leg engaged. Let go of the foot and hold. Do you feel your hamstring? And slowly bring the foot down, bring your arm down, and step back, plank, chaturanga, or downward dog. We'll all meet in child's pose. When you're ready, again, downward dog or table. Inhale, extend the left leg. I'll do it from table this time. With your exhalation, step the foot beside the left thumb and start to shift your hips to the front. Walk the foot to the front to keep the knee above the heel. And let's start to loosen up the hips a little bit more. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Exhale. Shift the hips forward as much as you can. Stabilize your pelvis by trying to bring the front knee and the front heel and the back knee together. Curl the back toes under the right toes, and with your inhalation, push the heel to the floor, and this will again lift the knee and stretch your psoas. Exhale, bring the heel perpendicular to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last time, and hold. Keep trying to push the heel to the back. And slowly bring the knee down. Bring your arm inside. Turn your foot outside. Flex the foot. Allow the knee to drop down. Again, you can just hold here or come a little bit lower. If you like to lift the back knee, also it's an option. Slowly bring the knee down. Inhale, come back on your hands. Bring your knee back in. For our twist, inhale, exhale, with your belly in, twist, stack the shoulders. Your option, lift the arm. Your other option, lift the knee for 5 breaths. If this knee falls out, try to keep drawing it inwards. Two more breaths. Can you twist a little bit more? Hold the twist. Inhale, exhale the arm down, the knee down. We'll add the lizard again. Push the knee out. Bend the right knee, hold your foot. Keep twisting. Again, you can hold it here or start to experiment with bringing the front knee in and to the side. And then bring the knee to the side, hold the twist. Let go of the foot and hold. And slowly bring it down. Bring your hands down. Step back. Plank Chaturanga. And child's pose. Try to breathe into the back of your lungs. Feel that your rib cage is inflating towards the sky with every inhalation. When you're ready, downward dog. And see how downward dog feels now. Does it feel more accessible? More comfortable? Or maybe more agitating? That's okay if this is how you feel. Just be aware of it. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, your foot beside your right thumb. Bring the back foot down on the floor. Try to keep the heels in one line and your back toes facing 45-degree inwards. Keep your hips square with the front and slowly lift the chest. If you're struggling with balance, you can bring your left foot wider than heel to heel. Just keep them hip width apart. So try to press the outer arch of the back foot down, yet at the same time keep an internal rotation in your thigh. Maintaining this engagement, start to bend the front knee. Keep the knee above the heel. And then try to bring the back and the front knee together and see how this engages your pelvis, your pelvic floor, and even your core. Then see if you can lift the arms. If this is too much on the shoulders, bring them to cactus. If this is still too much, bring them down. And notice if there is hyperextension in your lower back. If there is, bring the front ribs a little bit more and hug the knees a little bit more. 2 more breaths. See if you can go a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, your hands down for Parshvattanasana, pyramid pose. Use the blocks if you need. And then with your inhalation, straighten the front knee. Inhale. With the exhalation, start to hinge from the hips and fold. Keep using the blocks if you want. And protect the front knee from hyperextension by trying to push the shin forward. With your next inhalation, lift your chest. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, lift your chest back to warrior one and see how this feels now. Shift the weight to the front leg, lift the back heel, and with your inhalation, lift the knee. Hold the knee, spread the toes wide, find your balance, and maybe just hold it here. If you need to go close to a wall for more support, please do so. Your option to hold it now with one hand, extend the right arm. Option 2, place the strap around your foot and hold it. Make sure you don't lean to the back, keep the chest in an upright position. Option 3, maybe hold the big toe with the peace fingers and extend the leg. From wherever you are, inhale. With the exhalation, take the leg to the left. Keep your pelvis square with the floor and the front. Maybe extend your right arm for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, bring your leg back to the front. Keep it super engaged. Let go of the foot. If the knee is bent, try to straighten the leg and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, your leg down. Move your hips if you need, side to side. 1 Surya Namaskar if you like, or just go to Child's Pose. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back, plank, Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Restore your breath. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step the foot beside the left thumb. Heel to heel. Inhale, lift your chest. Find your engagement. And find warrior one on the left. See how this side feels compared to the other side. Where do you feel the differences? And how? Two more breaths if you like to go a little bit deeper. Shift the weight to the front leg lift the back heel. With your inhalation, bring the right knee up. Find your balance again. Maybe hold it here and then start to open the knee if you like, or use a strap, or hold the big toe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the leg to the front, keep it engaged, let go of the foot and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale the leg down. Our last sun salutation for today. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Maybe just downward dog, maybe plank, chaturanga. Bring the knees down. If you need to take child's pose for a couple of breaths, that's also fine. We will meet in Dandasana staff pose. And our last sequence is Navasana boat pose for our abdominal muscles. I'll give you several options so everybody can still do the sequence. So start with the feet together, knees together, feet on the floor. This angle works for most people 90 degrees. You can place your hands behind the knees, keep the spine tall, and slowly start to lower the chest to as much as you need until you start to feel the engagement. Maybe hold it here or here. If you like to try to lift the feet, keep the chest in an upright position as much as you can. Keep pushing the chest to the legs. And with your inhalation, lift one leg and then the other leg. Maybe hold it here, maybe here, or maybe straighten the legs. For 5. Push the legs to the chest, chest to the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, exhale. If your feet are down, try to lift, exhale, or maybe lift one leg at a time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, no swinging, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold wherever you are for 5, 4, smile, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, breathe through the nose, 3, 4, 5, inhale, exhale your knees to your chest. Your obliques. If your feet are on the floor, you can bring your arms to the sides and you will be twisting. How far you want to bring your chest down is up to you. The lower, the more challenging, but you can still work your obliques with your chest in an upright. You can do it with the feet lifted or with the legs straight. So let's do it together. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, hold, and exhale. Hug your knees to your chest. We'll slow it down with Baddha Konasana. Bring the sole of the feet together. Just we'll keep it gentle. Try to press the knees down and roll the pelvis forward. Keep the spine tall, and if this feels enough, just hold it here. Otherwise, inhale. With the exhalation, hinge from the hips and start to fold. Focus on slowing the breath. Just try to keep it steady. Check your facial muscles. Relax between the eyebrows. Down the jaw. Smile to yourself, to your practice, to everyone around the globe. Send them lots of love and peace and wish them well. With your inhalation, lift your chest. Exhale, your knees together. Extend the legs down. And we'll move on to our backs. Feel free to go onto your back any way you like, or you can do it using still the core. Inhale and exhale. Come all the way down. Extend your arms to the sides. Open the feet as wide as your mat. Take your hips slightly to the left and drop the knees to the right. Draw the left hip bone forward to feel the stretch all the way from the knee to your left shoulder. Inhale, bring your knees back. Take your hips to the right and drop the knees to the left. Keep this hip bone forward. And slowly bring your knees back, hips back to center. Hug your knees to your chest. And just keep the knees really soft. And just calming yourself down. Slowly start to bring the right leg to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Just 2 more times. And then bring your knees together and extend the legs down. Finding Shavasana, your last pose for today. Allow the feet to drop to either side. Relax the arms, if you can close the eyes. And try to keep your attention in the sensations in your body or your breath. Whenever you catch your self engaged in a thought, just check what the thought is and gently get yourself back. I will leave you here to stay in Shavasana for as long as you need. And we'll see you in the next video. Namaste.